this morning for Real Estate Today, along with his very special guest, Lipton Matthews, who is a research officer at the Jamaican National Heritage Trust. Time for us to say, top of the morning, gentlemen. Welcome to the program. How are you doing?
Good morning. I am good.
Thank you. That sounds like Lipton first. Lipton, welcome. First time with us on this program. Welcome, my brother.
Yeah.
And Howard, Mr. Johnson Jr., how are you, sir?
I'm not too bad, and good morning to you, Lipton.
Hello, Howard.
Yes, man.
All right.
I had name to join us this early morning, you know, Richie.
It's what?
Lipton. It's a fitting name, Lipton, to join us this early morning.
I'm an early bird.
You are?
There you go.
All right. Thank you for that. Not a problem at all. So we mentioned earlier that the homes of our heritage is what we're looking at today. So in a nutshell, I can tell the listeners it's all about independence this week here on Real Estate Today. We're talking about the birthplaces of former residences of some of our national, and former residences of some of our national heroes. So, Lipton, I want to start with you. What does the JNHT, that is the Jamaica National Heritage Trust, do to preserve the birthplaces and former residences of our national heroes? What can you tell us on that?
Yeah, so the Jamaica National Heritage Trust was formerly the Jamaica National Trust Commission. In 1985, we changed our name to the Jamaica National Heritage Trust, and we are responsible for heritage sites naturally, not just sites relating to the national heroes.
Okay.
So, for example, we have archaeologists and conservators. So, for the sites that we manage where the heroes once resided, our archaeologists, they're responsible for the upkeep of such sites. So they do excavation, they monitor the artifacts, they're responsible for inventory, and the history is always evolving. So, for example, many of the Maroons, the Maroon archaeology is extremely interesting. We're always in exploration. So if we discover a new artifact, we may either host it at the trust, or we may either host it at the trust or share it with the Maroons, etc. But usually the trust is responsible for the upkeep of regalia and other items relating to national heroes. So the Bustamante Museum, for example,
yes,
we manage the museum. We take care of the artifacts to ensure that they're in the proper condition. Someone is paid to host the property, a watchman, and we do tours.
How many such properties are you managing across the island? And in particular, how many national hero sites are there?
We manage hundreds of property, but there are over 9 national hero sites. So, for example, many of the Maroons, there is Nanny Town. We have a compound to the Maroon sites. They're all affiliated to Nanny, but there is not a specific house in honor of Nanny.
What would you say, Lipton, is the significance of preserving these sites?
Well, it's significant for several reasons. History, it's our legacy, it's our past and our future. If you want insight into your future and how your people will develop, how they're likely to develop, you need to understand history. People don't remain the same all the time, but history is a good benchmark to judge what leaders may or may not do. And our leaders, all of them made significant contribution to the country. So it would be silly not to preserve sites or letters or monuments associated with these people.
I want to bring Howard in at this point. Which design element of any of those national hero sites do you think still exists today?
Well, I think the use of space, because when you talk about great houses and so forth, you will realize that many of the homes back in the days, compared to modern construction, would have been primarily designed with a lot of space, room for library or a study element or prayer room. And I think some of those elements are what still exists today for that level of privacy and an area where you can go and just commune and decide how you're going to make a difference in the world. And I think that design element still exists today, and I would love to see that continue in our development. But just the use of space is quite fantastic.
Lipton, are these sites open to the public? And if so, how can they be accessed?
Yes, sir. They're open to the public. You may call the JNHC at any time and ask to visit any of our sites, both the sites related to the heroes and the other non-hero related sites.
All right. Howie, I'm thinking about a question. Here's what I want to ask you. If Marcus Garvey was alive today, which area do you think he might have been living in today? Let me see what you think about that.
Oh, boy. Let me say. All right. So I would think the Garden Parish, which is a parish of his birth, would still be where he would reside. And as Lipton mentioned, he would probably be in a great house.
I agree,
overlooking the entire landscape of St. Anne, covering Otrius. He probably would have owned Mystic Mountain by now, I don't know. But somewhere up in that serene area with a wonderful view of St. Anne, I believe that's where he would still be residing today if he was with us.
It's close enough to Portland in any event.
As you would say, just make a small right.
A small right.
And make left.
Exactly. All right. We're at the point where you always deliver a tip of the day. Can we have it now, please?
Yes. We are encouraging persons not to throw away or keep old family heirlooms tucked away. Instead, they should consider contacting the Jamaica National Heritage Trust to help preserve their family's heritage.
Very important.
Know. Richie B, I could see you as a national hero sometimes. So some of those things that you have put aside, just put them, have them donated, because one day we may be looking at it as part of your family heritage.
Spoken by the prophet. All right. We're still inside of real estate today. And what's going to happen now, Lipton, is we have something called the Deal on the Edge. And how we'll deliver that. So let's hear it. Time for the Deal on the Edge, Howie.
Yes, so today we are advertising a 2-bedroom high-end luxury property in 20 South.
20 South?
The 7th floor of 20 South, correct, Richie?
That's on South Avenue, right?
20 South Avenue to be exact.
Yes.
Many persons would have seen the edifice and how beautiful it looks, especially in the night. So we have this 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom condo with rooftop putting course, which is golf putting course, and a jogging trail, 360-degree ocean and mountain views, walk-in closet, full bathroom with access from the living room, contemporary kitchen, open concept living, dining, washer, dryer, the whole works, Richie. We're putting all of this out on the market for US $2,500 per month. We're asking you to contact Michelle Scott at michelle@hjrealtors.com. 876-868-4530. That's 868-4530. Michelle Scott. She will tell you all about it and open the doors for you to see your next rental property.
I've been to that property, that particular location. Fantastic property. Really kind of changed the real estate landscape in the corporate area. And Michelle, I don't think you'll have a problem getting that one off your hands. In closing this morning, Linton, what do you want to do? Encourage persons to check out these sites?
Check out the sites. Go on our website for further information. Send us an email. And after COVID, please drop by.
Thank you for that, Linton Matthews. Howard, where can you be reached?
We are located at unit number 15, Ligony Post Mall, 115 Hope Road. Persons may call our offices at 876-620-1457. Visit our website, www.hjrealtors.com, or on social media using the handle @Realtors. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, @Realtors.
All right. Thank you, Howie. Before you go, Linton, just give us at least a telephone number where persons can contact your offices, Jamaica National Heritage Trust. You have it at hand?
Yeah, I have it at hand. It's 922
Yes.
1288.
All right. Thank you very much for that. Thank you, gentlemen. Have a great day. Great talking with both of you this morning inside of Real Estate Today. Thank you.
All right.
No problem. Thank you. Have a good day.
All right. You too. And we catch up with our team next week. Don't know exactly what we'll be coming with yet, but you'll know in time next week, Wednesday morning at 8 o'clock. That was Real Estate Today, courtesy of Howard Johnson Realty Limited of Unit 15, Ligony Post Mall in Kingston 6. This is Top of the Morning, and you're on the edge